Hey Capricorn, I'm going to do a little reading for y'all real quick. I hope y'all have been doing well. Y'all like my new setup? Still working on it, but just like this might shake around a little bit, but I'm going to get it all fixed up. And I'm seeing the Three of Cups here. You guys might be celebrating something. Family, friends, hanging out. I don't know, I feel like everybody's been in hermit mode lately. And I see someone might be wanting to apologize to you for something. Interesting. Okay. All right, guys. So let's see what we got for Capricorn. Ooh, we got the Ten of Cups, first card off the bat. Wow. Ten of Cups, happiness, everything you ever wanted. And then these all flew out and they were determined that I was going to use them. So there's a Six of Cups. Two of Cups. This is a lot of love and water here, you guys. Emotion. And then here's passion with the Queen of Wands. Got the Two of Cups, Queen of Wands. There's some kind of soulmate energy going on, but I also see some kind of raggedy energy. Y'all got some raggedy energy you got to get rid of, okay? And that by raggedy, I mean someone that comes in and makes promises and lies and leaves, and you can't fucking depend on them for shit, okay? So, yeah, watch out, Capricorn. Holy shit. King and Queen of Wands. I can't believe that. That is just what we got in the last reading. I hope it was the King and Queen of Wands. I hope I didn't see the Queen as something else and tell them it was a match pair, but that's what I felt. So anyway, sorry. Y'all get off track so fast. I don't know why y'all even watch me, but anyway, why y'all even fuck with me? So Queen and King of Wands, soulmate. And then there's the Ace of Pentacles, what you don't see coming. That is new job, new financial situations that are very good. You know, can be money, everything. There's judgment, karma. So, okay, this looks like a good reading. Like I said, I feel like there is some shitty energy. You've been in Hangman, which is like kind of like hermit mode for maybe a while now. Not wanting to date, not wanting to deal with people. Maybe sick of everyone because they're full of shit and because they're burdens. But look, the Star. You've healed, you're healing, you're doing better. There's that Hangman again. So yeah, it's time to come out of Hangman mode, I'm telling you. Because some good stuff is coming. And you guys are working on something. I feel like you're, like either you're moving towards a new job, which that Ace of Pentacles would suggest. I see maybe an ending, like tens or, I just saw looking at the bottom again, I had already shuffled out the Ace of Pentacles. So it could be that you guys are closing out a cycle, okay? The cycle with the asshat in it, or what did I call them? The raggedy energy fuck. Get rid of that. Whoever that is, relationship, I feel like for most of y'all, it's probably a relationship, love relationship, okay? And I mean like a partner. It could be family, it could be friends, something like that. But I'm just telling you, whatever that is, get that off you. It's an albatross and it's causing you a lot of problems. Because this looks like a great reading here. I mean, Ten of Cups with maybe someone, you know, you're thinking of the past. Maybe someone from the past that you couldn't connect with at the time is going to show up. Maybe that's your soulmate. I don't know why I'm thinking that. But Ten of Cups, you're going to have everything you ever wanted. That's your ultimate wish fulfilled, happy ending card. And then the Two of Cups, soulmate energy. King and Queen of Wands, a lot of passion, a lot of, you know, two people that know exactly what they want and that don't hesitate to do whatever it takes to go get it. I mean, within, you know, within kind means, I should say. But anyway, in this judgment, this is someone is getting karma, someone, and this could be someone that caused that raggedy energy that's around. And it could also mean that they're going to try to come back around, okay? And you obviously don't want that because you have a much better situation here waiting for you, Capricorn. So, and there's strength. So yeah, you guys have been through some shit. And you might have been dealing with a Leo or another fire sign. I don't know, because there it is again. Strength card getting you to that Ten of Cups. You've busted your ass and you're going to finally get your wish fulfilled, okay? And then there's the Queen of Wands again. Okay, so this may be this could be literally, it could be a fire sign that you're dealing with or that's coming in. Because with this here, if not, it's someone that knows what they want, isn't afraid to go after it. Is loyal and honest, isn't gonna fuck you over. And you know, that could be you as well. But reminiscing about, you know, who you used to be or who they used to be, or, you know, but look at this. On the soulmate, 7 of Cups, someone has a lot of choices, a lot of options. Sometimes that's a good thing and sometimes that's a bad thing. But I still feel like that comes back to that Raggedy energy. They may have made you feel conflicted in your choices, you know, like you couldn't make a choice because you didn't have all the information. But you do have all the information. So just make that choice, Capricorn, to be happy, move on. Yeah, here's the 4 of Swords, like taking a time out over all this passionate energy here. I feel like whoever, you know, maybe you're stepping away from someone because of the things that have happened in the past. You may be afraid to accept, you know, a good soulmate energy coming in. You may be thinking, oh no, is this going to happen again? And so you're like stepping back, but just be careful that you don't run off the good one, okay? Because of the bad one, Capricorn, because you deserve a lot more than what you got. And we've got the King of Swords over the King of Wands. So I do feel like there are 2 energies involved here, and that just gave me chills when I said that. But King of Swords sees, cuts shit off, makes decisions quickly, and knows the truth, you know, and seeks the truth, okay? But the King of Wands is an honest, loyal person normally in most situations. So maybe you're going to be able to see that that person is the one, you know, that is worth this, and you don't have to take a step back and be worried about it. And I see the Wheel of Fortune, so yeah, they could be right over Judgment, right as I was getting ready to do Judgment. Tell me about this Judgment card. From something that ended, and again, that's completion. You got another 10. With the Judgment. So whoever caused you to feel in this whoever put you through this bad ending, trust that they're getting karma. You can know that for sure. And yeah, someone you had a lot of conflict with, there's justice under there also. So there could even be a court situation or something where they're involved. So and you're gonna come out smelling like a rose on that deal. And I feel like they have always been the ones that won, and now that's not gonna happen. So okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get y'all some advice, Capricorn. So let's keep this running. Whoa, okay, do we really need this many? I guess so. September. So something in September. Maybe you're going to meet your soulmate in September. Maybe you're going to be ready to move forward in September. But I'm just going to say, go ahead and get out there. Start meeting people. I mean, there's an app called Meetup, and it's not for, like, I would not get on a dating app. You couldn't pay me enough to do that ever again. I'm happily single and fucking loving it, okay? But it has like so much, like anything you can imagine. Riding horses with friends. I mean, shit like that. You know, something you want to do local. They have meetups for it. You know, for like you go have drinks at a bar. You go have dinner. You know, with people, just meeting friends. You don't have to. It's not any pressure for like dating or anything. And they have just get-togethers that are, I mean, gaming, like all kinds of things you could imagine. But anyway, I don't know why I'm telling y'all that, but sometimes you just got to get back out there and just make friends and just move. Get out of the house. Get off the couch. I don't know why I'm telling y'all that, Capricorn. Are you on the couch? Get the fuck off the couch. Ladder, climbing towards success. Shark, take care or there will be a loss of material wealth, okay? I feel like all this shit you already know, and maybe you've already been through it, and maybe you realized you had to cut something off so that you wouldn't lose your, things. But broken ring, parting of the ways in either romance or business. Of course, we got that ending right here. Then we have marriage. So it's going to come around again. Success. Bouquet. Compliments from a flower. A flower? Compliments from an admirer. So you're going to get some flowers maybe? I don't know. You'll have to let me know in the comments if this is right. I almost said compliments. I can't talk today. All right, you guys, I'm glad that I was able to give a reading for y'all. Let me know if it resonated. I'll see y'all soon. Bye-bye.